and you're so excited to really explore all of the ready-made content that we have on the platform. But at this point, we would like you to focus more on the basic that we will be discussing so that you will be able to do the same process that we will be showing you. All right. And as we move forward, our next task will be to create classes in Khan Academy. Should you wish to send activities to your students and then maximize the use of the ready-made resources on our platform, you may choose to create classes in Khan Academy. Now that you have already created your account and you have already tagged your classes as a teacher account, you can now create classes in Khan Academy. And yes, in Khan Academy Philippines, we believe that we can do that. Okay, so for us to be able to create your classes on the platform, you have to click create a class on your homepage and then enter the class name. So we have the recommended class name para standard po, no? Yung ating naming convention. And then right after you type in your class name, so that is PISA, and then dash your subject title, may it be science, math, and then English, underscore your school ID, underscore grade level, dash section name, underscore school year 24-25. And then you may click next and select the appropriate contents that you wanted to use and maximize. So as what Sir Tony had mentioned a while ago, it could be our supplements for PISA in science, math, and then English. And then click next, click skip, and then of course check the class that you have created under your classes in teacher dashboard. So for this one, you might have some question. Miss Julie, I am teaching multiple classes. Can I just create one class for all the classes? So the answer po is no. As much as possible, we recommend for you to create one class per section. So this is for you to be able to monitor them more effectively and efficiently. All right. And at this point, just like the same process that Sir Tony did, we will now navigate the platform. So when you go to your teacher dashboard, right, dear teachers, you should always click Khan Academy logo on the upper middle part of the screen, right, so that you will be directed to the home page. Okay, so you will be seeing there an option to add new class. There. So just click that one. And then you will be asked to enter your class name. So as I mentioned, it should be PISA dash your subject, may it be English, math, or science, underscore your school ID, underscore the grade level you are handling. So let's say G8 or G7, and then dash the section name, underscore the school year. So this is for you to be able to monitor easily all the classes that you will be creating. And then right after that, click next on the lower right part of the screen. And this one is very important. You have to select the content that you will be including on the class that you have created. So as mentioned, it could be the resources available for PISA Philippines. It could also be the other resources on mathematics and then on the other subjects. But for the purpose of our training, you can just focus on selecting the following resources under PISA Philippines. All right? And since I am creating a math class, so I'll be selecting PISA 2025 Math Supplement. And then click Next. So right after selecting the course, you will be directed to this page by which you have to click Skip. All right? There you go. And then right after that, just refresh your page and check the class that you have created. Okay. So this is the class that I have created just now. Okay? All right. So with that, dear educators, don't worry. I understand that the steps and tasks since Sir Tony's discussion are a bit long, no? But we will be providing you step-by-step guide on how you can do this on your own. You can also rewatch our Facebook Live, of course, for you to be able to review the processes. But what's important right now is for you to be able to explore our platform. Okay, and with that, I have created a Khan Academy class. Now, what we need to do is to create student accounts for your learners. Okay, so we have two steps in creating, or two options in creating student accounts. It could be the students will be creating their own account using their Gmail, or you can create their own accounts manually. And then still, dear educators, we can do it. So for you to be able to enroll your accounts under the class that you have created, just click create your student accounts and then type their names. So you can copy paste their name from your digital class list. And then right after you type their name, a unique username will appear. All right. And then you just have to click enter or add new line so that you will be able to add more students. As you encoded all of the students' name, there will be a auto-generated password, no, that will be available on the platform. But what we recommend is for you to be able to edit the student password. So this could be the school initial and then the school year. And then right after that, just click Create Accounts and download the CSV file. So dear teachers, it's very important for you to download the CSV file. Alam na alam po ito na mga teacher implementers po natin that are already using Khan Academy in their classroom that they have to download the CSV of their class list. And then once accounts are created, just click Done. So with that, let's move on to our navigation part. Okay. So here on my teacher dashboard, you can see Add Students button, right? So just click that one and then select Create Your Students Accounts. Okay, so that will be on the rightmost part of the screen. And then just type in one by one your student's name. Or again, you can just copy paste their names from your digital class list. Okay, so with that, I'll be typing in sample student 1. All right, for the purpose of the training only. And then as you can see, there is a unique username that is being generated. And then I can click add new line or type in enter. Okay, sample student 2. Another enter, sample student 3. All right, and as you can see, unique username of those 3 students were already generated. So once you are done typing in all of your students' name under one class or one section, just click next. And just like what I mentioned a while ago, there are auto-generated passwords. But we, again, recommend to change the password to your school initial and then school year. So let's say, for example, MSHS2425. All right? So this is for your students to be able to remember all of the passwords that you will be setting them. All right? Para mas madali pong matandaan yung mga password. You can definitely set the same password or you can change it, no? Pwede po tayo maglagay din ng mga number conventions. All right? And then, once we have the student name, unique username generated, and then password, just click Create Accounts. Dear educators, just please take note that the students will be needing unique username and then password for them to be able to log in to Khan Academy. Right? So with that, we recommend for you either to print the class list, indicating their unique username and password so that they will be able to log in there. And then right after that, click Create Accounts and make sure to click Download CSV. All right. Okay, great. You've created accounts for your students. And if you will check your downloads folder, the class list from Khan Academy is already saved on that folder. All right, so that's very easy, no, to create students account. And then again, you can do the same process po, no, on every classes that or every class that you will be creating in Khan Academy. All right. So just a very quick temperature check po, dear educators. Can you please type in I can do it on our comment section if you have already learned how to create your Khan Academy class and create your Khan Academy students account. So I can do it. All right. So we'll use the can THAN po, no? On our comment section. Okay. All right. Now that we have already learned how to create student accounts, here are some reminders. Of course, dear educators, while you are typing in or creating your student accounts, please make sure not to click outside the box when you are typing their names. All right. So when you create your accounts, make sure that you are focused, you are uninterrupted, no, during that time, no, that you will be creating their accounts. And then, Miss Julie, what name format should I type my student's name? Of course, we recommend you start with the last name followed by your student's first name. All right. So with that, we're done already with the two tasks. You have created your class and you have enrolled your students in Khan Academy. So a virtual clap for everyone, dear educators. Congratulations po. All right. So with that, our next task is to tag your classes as a part of Khan Academy partnership class. So this is one of the standard process that we need to do. A while ago, Sir Tony teach you or taught you how to tag your school information, di ba po? So you chose Philippines and then your region, division, district, and then your school name. Right now, we have to make sure that you are under the Khan Academy Philippines program, no po? That is why you need to tag your classes as a part of Khan Academy partnership class. But don't worry, dear educators, this is just very easy and simple process to tag your class as a Khan Academy. So on your teacher dashboard, from the upper right portion of the website, you will be able to see three dots on the right part of your class. And then, of course, you will be seeing an option there assigned to Khan Academy Partnership Class. And then just select that option and then click Save. And right after that, you will be able to see a Khan Academy Partnership Class banner on the class that you have created. So this is the symbol or this is the banner that the Khan class that you have created is already tagged as a partnership class. All right. Okay, so with that, let's try to check it on our navigation. Okay, so this is the class that I have created. Okay, and as mentioned, you will be seeing three dots on the upper right portion of every classes that you have created. So just click that three dots, and then you will be able to see the options. Add students, assign to Khan Academy Partnership School, and then settings. So just click assign to Khan Academy Partnership School. And then right after that, the system will be asking you to double check the details that you have already tagged on your account, such as the region, division, district, and then your school name. And then just click save. All right. Okay, and right after that, you will be seeing Khan Academy Partnership Class banner on the upper part of the class that you have created. So, madali lang po, di ba, dear educators? Sige nga po, can you please type in yes on the chat box? Right? Okay. All right. And with that, dear teachers, we have already learned how to tag your class as Khan Academy Partnership School. Now is the most exciting part, dear educators, in exploring this platform as a teacher. And that is assigning Khan Academy PISA supplement to your classes. As what we have been mentioning from the very beginning, DepEd is, well, we have the partnership with DepEd, and the Khan Academy, especially for PISA, is one of the options that you can use. It can be one of the medium that you can utilize or maximize in reviewing your students. So just to remind you po, dear educators, this is not compulsory, this is not required, this is not mandatory. We're just giving you options, free resources, free LMS, free ready-made exercises and activities that you can use in reviewing your students for them to be able to be prepared in computer-based assessment. All right? Can you please type in clear on the chat box or on the comment section if we understood well what I've mentioned? Right. Okay. So with that, ayan, we have already aligned with regards to this training. Now, let's move on in assigning Khan Academy PISA supplement to your classes. And to do that, okay, so just go on the class, no, that you have created. And on the left part of that class, you will see assignments. Under that assignments, you will see assign. And then you have to select the subject or course under the PISA Philippines. And then right after that, you can explore all of the ready-made resources available on the platform. Just make sure to select by adding a check mark in the box and then click the assign button for you to be able to assign those resources to your students. So when we say resources, it composed of videos, articles, exercises, and quizzes. All right. So I know our teachers are now excited to learn how to assign Khan Academy contents to their classes. So let's do it. Okay, in your teacher dashboard, just go to the class that you have created. All right. And then on the left part of your screen, you will be seeing assignments. All right. So just click the arrow so that you will be able to see the other options, such as assign and then scores. So for this one, just click assign. Make sure you select the appropriate course or subject that you will be assigning to your students. You can also filter out the content types if it's an article, exercise, or a video. And then make sure to click the arrow before the unit icon for you to be able to see the drop-down activities or lessons. So let's say, for example, under change and relationship, you're seeing algebraic expressions. And then, of course, you will be seeing different icons here. So when you see a video icon, of course, that is a video content. If it's a page icon or a paper icon, that is an article. And if you will see a pencil icon, that is an activity or an exercise. Yes po, dear educators, I'm seeing your comments. And yes, all of the resources that are available here are 100% ready-made. So, hindi na po natin kailangan mag-upload ng contents, mag-encode ng questions, mag-edit ng mga contents dito dahil lahat po ito ay ready-made na. Isisend nyo na lamang po sa inyong mga estudyante. And again, it's 100% free, offered to our teachers and students. How about a virtual clap for that po, dear educators, right? Okay, so with that, let's start selecting different content types, no? I'll be selecting videos, articles, and then of course, I'll make sure to add exercises so that I will be able to assess my students' learning. Okay, just select po your preferred contents, and then you will be able to see the assign button on the upper right part of the screen. All right? Okay. Once you have already finalized the content that you wanted to send your students, just click assign. And then right after that, you just have to check all of the options, such as setting different question or setting same question. So if you wanted the students to answer questions individually, then you might send different question. But just in case naman po, in an ICT room or in your regular classroom, you wanted to share your screen on the TV, right? And you wanted the whole class, no, to try to answer all of those activity, then you might send same question set. All right? And then, of course, by selecting class, you can actually send that specific contents, no, to different or to your multiple classes para hindi na po siya isa-isa sending per class. All right? And then, of course, you can set the start date. It may be today, real time, or you can assign it to the other day, let's say next week, etc. And then, of course, set the due date. You have the option to save the activity first as a draft or assign it immediately. All right. Okay, so with that, we have already learned how to send activities to our students, specifically PISA supplements. Should you wish to check the contents that you have sent, just click Manage under Assignments. So again, that is on the upper or left side of your screen. And you will see here all of the activities you sent to your students, the start date, the due date, and then, of course, the progress. Okay, so Miss Julie, how can I edit the due date of the assignments that I have sent? So here on the Manage tab, all you have to do is to check, right, the title of the lessons you've sent, and then you have the option either to delete, right, or to edit dates. Okay? And then, of course, just set the new schedule that you preferred. All right? Okay. And with that, dear educators, now we have learned how to use Khan Academy and how to assign PISA supplements or other contents to the classes that you have created and student accounts that you have created. All right. So those are the first three, no, that are very basic in terms of utilizing and exploring Khan Academy as a teacher. So how are you so far po, dear educators? Can you send me a heart reaction on our comment section if you are enjoying our session? So at this point, we're so happy to share with you as well that all of the activities that you will be sending to your that you will be sending to your students will have a dashboard. So you will be able to monitor and see the progress of your students real time. All right. That means hindi niyo na po kailangang checkan yung mga activities na isasend niyo po sa kanila. Hindi niyo na din po kailangang i-record, right? All you have to do is to check Khan Academy Scores tab, and then you will be able to see their progress real time. Okay. So just like what Sir Tony had shown a while ago, when Secretary Angara visited one of our implementing school in Manila, Miss Bernie and Miss Myri showed Secretary Angara and Deputy Yusek Gono how teachers can monitor the progress of their students real time through the Khan Academy teacher dashboard. So a while ago, we learned how to manage the activities that we have already sent and how to edit those assignments. So as we try to explore more of the assignments tab, we can use the scores tab to track the progress of our students. So this is located on the assignments, right? So let's say, for example, we have already created multiple class. So all we have to do is to select a specific class, okay? So for this one, I'll try to use this specific class that we used for one of our trainings. Okay? All right. So as you click a specific class, just click scores. All right. So that is under assignments. Click scores and you will be able to see the scores of your students real time. And again, we have here videos, whether they have already completed watching the videos, of course, activities, and then their scores, and then our reading materials, okay, or articles. Okay. So, as I mentioned a while ago, for the symbols available on the columns in our scores tab, when you see a triangle that indicates a video, a piece of paper icon that indicates an article, and then a pencil represent a practice exercise, a quiz, or unit test. When you see a green check mark, it indicates that your student completed the video or the article in its entirety. Yes po, the platform can definitely monitor if the students just skip the video or really completed watching the video and reading the article. So just like what is being shown right now on my screen, there, you're seeing a green checkbox. Ibig sabihin, na-complete na po niya na panoorin yung video. You're seeing here blank boxes. It means to say they haven't started those activities. And also, you'll see here the scores of your students. All right. So how is the student data shown on the report? So if you would see boxes on the student's name, it means to say that all of those articles or contents were already assigned to them. However, if there are no boxes, it means to say that the student haven't received any activities yet. On my end, all of my students already have boxes on different resources assigned to them. So, ibig sabihin po, lahat ng estudyante ko ay nakatanggap nung sinend ko sa kanila na activities and learning resources. For the next one naman, okay, Miss Julie, bakit iba-iba po yung kulay ng ating score? Diba? So, meron po tayong green, we have yellow, and we have red. Okay? So, when you say green, all of those videos and articles were already read and were already completed. Or the assignment score is perfect or 100. When you see yellow, the assignment score is between 60 to 99. And when you see red, the assignment is scored between 0 to 59. So this is, making your life easier and more convenient, dear educators, in terms of checking your students' performance. So kapag nakita natin na green, okay, yung mga naka-green na yan yung mga naka 100%. Alright? Yung mga naka-yellow na yan or orange, sila yung between 60 to 99 yung score. And then of course, yung mga naka-red, no, na boxes, yun yung mga estudyante na kailangan pa ng more help and support from our students. So we have to remember, dear educators, that the assignment scores tab is a very powerful tool help you understand how your students are for me. So it is for us to be able to identify who among our students need more help, who are doing well, and who among our students are performing an average. All right. So definitely po in our assignment score, you can change the date, right? So you can only see the activities due today or within 7 days, past 30 days, or you can also edit the custom range of the scores being shown on your screen. You can also click next for you to be able to see the next part of the scores or the activities you sent to them. And this is the one that I told you a while ago, dear educators. You can just conveniently and easily download the CSV file containing all of the scores of your students. And then you can just copy paste it on your master record. All right. And again, all of these features are available on your platform once you created your account, and you can access all of these features for free. So some of the key reminders to know about our score tab. Of course, our students will see their assignments listed in order by the due date, right? On their learner dashboard. Definitely, you can create assignments and save them for later or schedule assignment. Just like what I showed you a while ago, saving it as a draft or sending the assignment on future dates. So when a new student join your class, they will automatically receive all of the activities you sent to them, except those that have already due date. Okay? And then, of course, a student can access assignments after the due date as long as the teacher has not deleted them. So even po yung mga expired activities, yung mga activities you sent them that are already due, definitely the students can still access and answer those assignments. All right, so with that, we have already did it with Sir Tony's help. And with our second session now, you have created your Khan Academy teacher account. You have updated your account settings to a teacher setting. You have explored the PISA supplement as a learner. Sir Tony showed you the videos. You tried answering exercises, diba? And I know you enjoyed that part. And of course, I taught you how to create a Khan Academy class, how to create student accounts for your learners. We learned how to tag your class as a Khan Academy partnership class. And we explored how to send PISA supplements and other Khan Academy ready-made contents and courses as assignments to your students. And we were able to have a glimpse of the beauty of the teacher dashboard that you can use, you can maximize because again, the data available there is real time for you to be able to give immediate feedback to your students. So there you go. With our today's agenda, we were able to introduce Khan Academy. Sir Tony shared how Khan Academy works for the administrators, teachers, students, and even parents. And we have our technical training by which you had the preparation, exploring as a learner, and exploring as a teacher. So now po, dear educators, through numbers, number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I would like to check lang po, how excited are you to explore Khan Academy as one of the tools for computer-based assessment